Okay, chat, I am back. Sorry I took like really long, but I now own the glass. Because I did the reason why I took so long, because I kind of met a BAM winner. Last 80 buck coins. So now, I guess I should make the enclosure. It's a story now, but yeah, and then I guess I just wouldn't use it. Sorry, that's just JB's intro. They did release quite a lot with that update. I'm gonna put every single colour that they released with the updates as well. They released 14 colours this update. Now I just need to get the paints, since I don't actually know what paints released. I just know that I own the paints that got released. Red. Orange. Light yellow. Glowing yellow. Glowing green. Glowing orange. Now we have half of the paints all done. Light brown, which we already have one of them. Dark brown. Purple. Dark blue. Dark red. Dark green. And now for the last paint, which is black. I don't know why some people call this paint void colour, even it's not void colour. Because the void colour is an unreleased colour, if you guys don't know. Honestly, I think all the unreleased colours, I think half of them should go on the Game Modes Tech Web, and half of them should go on the Prop Hunt Tech Web. Because then on each Tech Web, well, there'll be paints on them. Because on Research Facility Tech Web, we have 3 paints on there. Neon red, well, glowing red, grey, and light grey. The gnomes released with the update. Mushrooms. Flowers. Even though I think those all in the beta test, but still gonna add them because technically they released in the update. I don't think bush is released. Actually, no, I think some of them were. Just don't know what. I'll use these. Screw that. The bouncy castles are also released with the update. The small ones. I'm sorry guys, but I don't know when the BAM trophy will update the BAM trophy released in. I'm just gonna add some basic pillows, even though the basic pillows was 100% in the playtest. Anyway, so now we just need the block that came with the pack when the update released. That was the rocket ship block. So I'm quickly gonna go and get it, since it released with the update. Bro, why are these here, bro? Oh. Seriously, why are these here? Is there any more lying here? Nope. Does not look like it. I have the rocket ship. I know what update all of these released in. But I'm not gonna do everyone. I'm gonna do like those bombs. I think, yeah, I'm not sure what update this released in. Either the grapple update or like when it first launched. I'm gonna do when it first launched. I did check out the update, but obviously I didn't play in the playtest, so I don't fully know what was added during the update. I know these three was in the update. I know those three. This released in the snow biome update. This released in the snow biome update. This released in the wiring update. Then this released in the Halloween update. Don't know what update this released in there. It was either the pets update or the fantasy update. Don't fully know when it released. So anyway, let me go and get these. Now we pretty much have everything that released during the update. Obviously we can't fit everything because pretty much the whole game released in this update, but not the whole game because there's still loads more updates that launched, loads more stuff, which means not the whole game. So the enclosure is done. We just need to paint it and add the roof. I'm not sure, but I think no copy signs also got released with the update. This was released. Oh no. This color. Trying to fit as much things from the update as possible. I do also want to add like other colours, but I can't since it was not released in the update. So I guess I'm just gonna leave it here. We'll do like decorating from the actual museum at like the last parts. Since right now I'm just like working on this. Add the roof. So now, the last thing, just add in the sign of when this update was actually released and the name of the update. App Lab Launch Update. Last thing off is to paint the sign under the colours that was released with the update. I'm going to do red since we didn't have much red. Yeah, the first part's done. Normally I would have done the next update since it was just a mini update, but my headset's only 3% and it'll take 5 minutes to do that mini update. And think of how long it took us to do this. It took 20 minutes, something like that. It did turn out pretty good there. Just look at this, it's pretty good. And we'll do the next update very shortly. So I'll see you guys in part 2. Peace.